music, even the musical artists who have never heard of her or even heard of her. Did you go to class? She is a true artist and a true visionary, and that's why Kate Bush belongs in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
You have to believe in yourself. You can't just accept what other people say all the time, otherwise you become them and not yourself.
When does the next Kate Bush come on after Kate Bush? There hasn't been one. She's unique. She's a mystery. She's the most beautiful mystery.
For that to have come out of someone's brain, period, is a remarkable feat. For that to have come out of someone's brain at 17 years old, this incredible song.
When did you start writing songs?
I must have been 11 or 12.
I went to her house, met her parents down in Kent. She played me, God, I mean, it must have been 40 or 50 songs.
And he put up the money for me to make a proper demo with arrangements.
I think we had the record company people down at Abbey Road. I said to them, do you want to hear something I've got? And they said, sure, so I played it to them. And they said, yep, thank you, we'll have it.
You're now just over 21, and you've made it. What is there left to do now?
Everything.
She was one of the first female artists that started a sort of creative community around her and controlled it, and was just unafraid to experiment.
What I can do, I'll try and put across in the show, but I'm not a dancer. I just love dancing. I consider myself and the performer two completely different entities.
In the trees, it's coming!
Kate hasn't really been given enough credit as a producer. The production on that record is so bold and weird and kind of terrifying at points.
I'm very opinionated. I'm horrible to work with. I'm so fussingly picky. I think what's good is that I know what I want.
Yesterday, I had the honour of talking to the woman behind this.
What's really wonderful, I think, is that this is a whole new audience who, you know, in a lot of cases they'd never heard of me, and I love that. I thought what a lovely way for the song to be used in such a positive way.
The song's had so many lives, like I feel like it just keeps connecting with a different generation of people. I just feel like Running Up a Hill is a masterclass in how to write dark, emotive pop music. There's a struggle in it, but there's a hope in it.
Each song has a different personality, and so they each need a little bit of something here, a little bit of that there. If it doesn't want you to do it, it won't let you.
I still remember going to the CD store and buying Central World when I was 16, you know, and my life was forever changed.
I know you have a little life in your head. I know you have a lot of strength left. Yes, I am a private person, but I don't think I'm obsessively so. It's more that I choose to try and have as normal a life as possible. My initial drive had never to be famous. It had been to make a record. So I turned it all around. It was a very conscious decision to take a break, which is very unusual. Normally I go straight from one project into another.
We all know that Kate doesn't want us to know things about her life, and then we really want to know them more.
As I get older, it's not so important to me to try so hard. It's more, you know, it's just a matter of doing it and trying to enjoy it, really. In and out of there's always a kind of divine intervention that is part of the creative process. But I think it's also personal.
Let me be weak, let me sleep and dream.
I consider music a really positive force. It's something that is there to help people, to make them happy.
Some moments that I've had, some moments of pleasure.
It's a very positive energy, and there's something incredibly beautiful about music.
You can hear one note of a Kate Bush song and know immediately what it is. And that is the biggest feat of any artist, especially when you consider, all the roads that she's gone down.
I am who I am. I really like the idea of my work speaking for me. My work says a lot more interesting stuff than I ever could. That's what I feel I have to offer the world.
I can't believe I'm up here like the White House press secretary for Kate Bush. Her spokesperson. Hey Kate, the song was done. I sent you 3 verses. Pick one, the world is ready. Here to honor Kate Bush for the performance of the class Run Up the Hill, St. Vincent's Hill.
No, it doesn't hurt.
This is Fresh Air. I'm Terry Gross. My guest, Al Cooper, played in the Blues Project, then co-founded Blood, Sweat, and Tears. He played on Dylan's albums Blonde on Blonde and Highway 61 Revisited, and played the famous organ line on Dylan's Like a Rolling Stone. Cooper also played on recordings by the Rolling Stones, Jimi Hendrix, and George Harrison, and produced records by Lynyrd Skynyrd. At the age of 13, he became the guitar player in the Royal Teens after they had their hit Short Shorts.
In these days, I was 90% ambition and 10% talent. Ambition was